Hello, Life in the Red 2-minute drill. Steve Sipple here on Monday following a Saturday scrimmage in which Eric Chinander wasn't. Eric Chinander's Nebraska defensive coordinator, not pleased with Nebraska's tackling necessarily. Not a four-alarm fire here, though. I mean, this time of year in the springtime, there's not a lot of live work, so tackling can be a little substandard. The good news is the running backs are running really hard, Chinander said, and it gives them a good look. I mean, that is, if you think about that, that's a pretty good picture. Nebraska's getting good production, good hard running from guys like Jaquez Yant and Anthony Grant and Ramir Johnson, and that does give the defense a test, a daily test, or at least when they work live, which they did on Saturday. Also in that scrimmage, there's a lot going on in that scrimmage. A lot of position battles are being weighed. One is the nickel. Eric Chinander talked about the three top nickels, or mentioned three nickels that were pretty much indicative of who was at the top of that depth chart. Isaac Gifford, John Bullock, Chris Kolarovich, kind of an interesting group. Gifford, young guy, but played extensively at the end of last year when JoJo Domann was hurt. Chris Kolarovich is making the transition from inside linebacker to nickel. And then John Bullock is a walk-on sophomore from Creighton Prep who's getting work with the first-team defense. So that's definitely something to watch there. Eric Chinander indicated that Javin Wright is still not back full speed. He'll be part of that picture too. The one other takeaway today was interesting listening to Braxton Clark, a cornerback, talk about how integral Deontay Williams was last year as a leader. Deontay, was a leader off the field and on the field. Of course, Deontay's moved on trying to make the NFL. But it was really interesting listening to Braxton Clark talk about the impact Deontay Williams had on him. So there's the word from practice Monday. We'll have more later in the week.